Hey everyone, are you ready to turbocharge your journey to becoming a data analyst? If you're eager to learn the essential skills fast and efficiently, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to share powerful techniques that will help you master data analysis in no time. Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to sharpen your skills, these tips will set you on the path to success. So, let's dive in and start your transformation into a data analysis pro. The first step to learning data analysis quickly is to set clear, specific goals. It's not enough to just say, I want to learn data analysis. You need to break that down into actionable, bite-sized pieces. Think of your goals as a roadmap guiding you through your learning journey. Start by identifying what exactly you need to learn. For example, if you're new to data analysis, your goals might include mastering Excel basics, understanding fundamental statistical concepts, or learning Python for data manipulation. By focusing on these specific areas, you can track your progress and stay motivated. Clear goals also help you avoid feeling overwhelmed. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, you're concentrating on one skill at a time. This targeted approach ensures that you're building a strong foundation, which is crucial for tackling more advanced topics later on. So, take a moment to write down your goals. Be as detailed as possible. Remember, the clearer your goals, the faster you'll achieve them. Now that you've set clear goals, it's time to prioritize the fundamentals. In data analysis, this means focusing on the core skills that will give you the most bang for your buck. Think of it like learning to build a strong foundation before constructing a skyscraper. These basics will support everything you learn afterward. So, what are the fundamentals? Start with data cleaning, a crucial step that ensures your data is accurate and ready for analysis. Then, move on to understanding basic statistical concepts, things like mean, median, and standard deviation, because these are the building blocks for interpreting data. Don't forget data visualization either. Being able to present your findings in a clear, compelling way is just as important as the analysis itself. By mastering these foundational skills, you're setting yourself up for success. These are the tools you'll use every day as a data analyst, and getting comfortable with them early on will make everything else you learn much easier. So, focus on the basics first, get them down solid, and you'll find that the more advanced skills will come more naturally. Next up is applying the 80-20ths rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This rule states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. In the context of learning data analysis, this means you should focus on the small handful of skills and tools that will give you the biggest impact. For example, instead of trying to learn every programming language or data tool out there, focus on just a few that are most widely used and versatile, like Python, SQL, and Excel. Mastering these core tools will allow you to tackle a vast majority of data analysis tasks efficiently. The same goes for concepts. Prioritize learning key statistical methods and data visualization techniques that you'll use again and again. By concentrating your efforts on the most valuable skills, you'll make faster progress and become proficient more quickly. Remember, it's not about knowing everything. It's about mastering the essentials that will drive the most value in your work. So, identify the 20% of skills that will give you 80% of the results and dive deep into those. This focused approach will save you time and accelerate your learning. Step 4 is all about practicing deliberately, which is key to mastering data analysis quickly. But what exactly does deliberate practice mean? It's more than just putting in hours. It's about practicing with intention and focus, aiming to improve specific areas where you need the most work. Instead of passively going through tutorials or following along with examples, deliberate practice requires you to engage deeply with the material. For instance, if you're learning Python, don't just copy code. Challenge yourself to write your own scripts to solve real-world problems. Identify areas where you struggle, like cleaning messy data sets or optimizing SQL queries, and spend extra time working on those specific tasks. The idea is to push beyond your comfort zone. If you find something difficult, that's where you should focus your practice. This targeted effort leads to significant improvement because it forces you to confront and overcome your weaknesses. Also, make sure to practice regularly. Consistency is crucial. Even short, focused practice sessions can be more effective than longer, unfocused ones. Over time, deliberate practice helps you build a deeper understanding and greater proficiency in data analysis, enabling you to tackle more complex tasks with confidence. Step 5 is all about using spaced repetition, a powerful technique to help you retain information and skills over the long term. The concept is simple. Instead of cramming all your learning into a single session, you spread it out over time, revisiting the material at increasing intervals. This method leverages the way our brains are wired to strengthen memory and understanding. So, how does it work in practice? Let's say you're learning about data visualization techniques. Instead of studying all the concepts in one go, you'd review what you've learned the next day, then a few days later, then a week after that, and so on. Each time you revisit the material, your memory of it strengthens, making it easier to recall and apply in real situations. Spaced repetition is particularly effective for mastering complex topics or skills that require deep understanding, like statistical methods or coding in Python. By spreading out your learning, you give your brain time to process and consolidate the information, which not only helps you remember it, but also allows you to build on it more effectively. Additionally, spaced repetition can help prevent burnout. Instead of overwhelming yourself with too much information at once, you're giving yourself time to absorb and reflect on what you've learned, making the entire learning process more manageable and sustainable. By integrating spaced repetition into your study routine, you'll find that you retain more knowledge and can recall it more easily when you need it. Step 6 is all about teaching what you've learned, and this is one of the most powerful ways to solidify your understanding and mastery of data analysis. The idea is simple. When you teach a concept to someone else, you're forced to break it down into its simplest form, which deepens your comprehension and reveals any gaps in your knowledge. Imagine you've just learned a new statistical method or a complex Python function. Instead of moving on to the next topic, take a moment to explain it to someone else, maybe a friend, a colleague, or even an online audience. As you explain, you'll find yourself thinking through the concept more critically, organizing your thoughts, and simplifying the information in a way that makes sense to others. This process not only reinforces what you've learned, but also helps you identify areas where you might need to go back and review. If you struggle to explain a certain part, it's a sign that you haven't fully grasped that aspect, and it gives you a chance to improve. Teaching can take many forms. You might give a brief presentation, write a blog post, create a tutorial video, or simply have a discussion with someone interested in learning. The format doesn't matter as much as the act of communicating the knowledge. What's important is that you're actively engaging with the material in a way that deepens your understanding. Moreover, teaching others can boost your confidence and communication skills, both of which are invaluable in the field of data analysis. You're not just learning for yourself. You're also learning how to convey complex ideas clearly and effectively, a crucial skill when you need to present your findings to a team or client. So, as you progress in your learning journey, make it a habit to teach what you've learned. It's a powerful tool that turns your knowledge into expertise and helps you truly master the skills you're developing. By following these steps, setting clear goals, focusing on fundamentals, applying the 80/20 rule, practicing deliberately, using spaced repetition, and teaching what you learn, you'll be well on your way to mastering data analysis quickly. Remember, consistency and focus are key. Stick to this plan, and you'll see progress faster than you thought possible. Thanks for watching, and happy learning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on how to supercharge your learning and data analysis skills. See you in the next video.